my god, I'm making such a mess here.
Dean,
Oh, damn it.
it'd be alright if it was in the ground, it'd do better.
More revs. Go up. There we go. Oh. So, this is interesting. All work boots on. I'm now a contractor. Wellies are off. Tom's soundtrack to life. Yep, I'm a loser. How's the squad doing? 3 plus 2 equals 5. 5 lemmies. Oh. She's thirsty. Good morning, everyone. If you have not already, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, ring the little bell, ding-a-ling-ling. Videos every Tuesday and Friday, and sometimes do the Sunday video. Really busy, so I'm just trying to get more done. We have the Case tractor is back, our feeder tractor, which is great. So the Hurleyman's off that. My brother-in-law rolled the horsey paddock yesterday, and then he did that. We've put the tanker onto the Hurleyman. The tanker just needs a wash off with the volume wash. Dad's going to take the tanker back. Myself and I are going to take the spreader back. So I'm taking the spreader back. Got a new power washer, which is great. Petrol powered, seemed to do a good job, so gave that a blast off yesterday. I'm going to take this back and gave the tractor a little bit of a wash whilst I was just going round. She looks a lot better than she did. She was a little bit mucky. I missed a bit there, but hey ho, it's gonna get mucky again. Let's be honest. That's what we're doing today. I had to put a bit of AdBlue in there, which is no bother. And then we've got some slitting to do as well, which I've been doing all week. But I want to get 20 acre and 10 acre finished off, and then I'll go back home. And then tomorrow, I'm gonna have off. I'm not coming in tomorrow, just because I'm just gonna have a day off, because it's just been a bit hardcore lately. I know I'm a bit soft, I get it. But yeah, I'm gonna have a day off, and what are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? I'm gonna have it off. No work Sundays for Thomas. So right, let's get this dropped off and get the day rolling. When I say the day rolling, we've already fed cows, bedded cows, milked cows, and all the jobs in between, and checked lambs. So yeah, it's been a busy morning, but a successful one. It's been a good Saturday morning. We've been cracking on. Right, let's go. Oh, ginger guy there.
How you doing?
Oh, the Case has just gone over its 50-hour running mark. So it just needs a little bit of a service. So whilst I'm at John Cornthwaite's, who I borrowed this spreader off, who is a Case dealer obviously, because there are Cases everywhere, I just thought I'd drop it in today. I didn't think I'd get a service on Saturday, but it looks like it's going to service it quickly for me, which is great. John also has something that he'd like me to try and pick up, which is cool. Dad did mention on the way here, but I didn't know if it was actually going to happen, so it looks like I'm going to pick something up. John mentioned something about a roller with a slitter in. I'd been mentioning we did some slitting at home. I haven't videoed it because it's a little bit boring and I want to just crack on. We've done loads of videos lately. But he mentioned he has this thing. This roller and slitter, so it rolls at the same time and slits at the same time, so it's a one pass instead of doing both, which we will end up doing. So I mentioned it to Dad and he was like, go on, pick it up, see if we can do anything with it, see what it does any good. So I've just done most of the 20 acre field, and what I'm going to do is finish off that field but with this slitter. So I'm going to take this slitter, roller and slitter, I'm going to take this home, so we'll be able to see where we are in the 20 acre field, and I'm going to do the 10 acre field, the L-shaped field, and the field across the opposite the golf club. You guys won't know what it is, but I'll just say when we get there. So this is what we're going to use. This is what I'm going to take home and see if it is any good. It looks absolutely terrifying. Looks like something from a horror film, but I decided to use it. I think it'll do some good. Dad said get it, so we're going to pick it up today. I'm going to do some work with it today, and I'm going to start properly with it on Monday. Have a full day Monday, but like I said, tomorrow, Sunday, I'm going to have a day off, just because I'm going to spend some time with my lovely girlfriend, I know. But sometimes you've got to do it and got to have a rest, so I can go to Monday and attack it hard. But give it a right good go and see how well it works. This isn't obviously sponsored, this isn't advertised, this is just literally how is this going to work. And then what we'll do is we'll have a look in about 6 or 8 weeks and see how well the fields have responded to using it, and especially that 20 acre. I wish I'd done actually a little bit less, because it would be nice just to see the difference. But yeah, that's what we're going to use. But currently the case, come to it in 2 minutes. Bill's changing oil. If you can see him, he's nodding his head. We're keeping our spatial distance of over 2 meters. We're doing so well. At least it's warm for you as well.
Aye.
Look at that. Now that is what you call service tractor, and they've got it on. What is this called? What's the actual name of it?
Spike roller.
Spike roller. Right. So I have been, like I say, I have been aerating at home, but the spike roller is on. See how good a job it does. Give it a go. Right. Someone's messed with my seat. I like it a bit higher because I'm a bit short, so it pushes me up. So we have, what did he say it was called? A slitted aerator. And this is what we started calling it from now on. I'm sorry for that. She's on, she's going. I'm excited to use it. Okay, let's get home. Drone footage, lots of footage and good sick content. Yes, please. Friends! Tractor friends! I thought I'd wave. He's driving a case, he's on a tractor. God, sorry, okay? Waving at people. He's trying to be a nice guy.
I spent 2 hours.
We'll hopefully get you on tomorrow and you can quiz the nation. And
Hey, Freddie! Don't want to scare Freddie. Freddie's the man. The man. Cutest child in the world. Fact, the chances of me being able to go as far as I'd like to, slim. Because BAE at Wharton won't let me drone where I want to drone people. God, BAE trying to protect the UK. Freaking stopping me from droning. So you see currently from the drone shots of me going up and down, I'm doing alright at the moment, It's gonna stop soon, I think. Turn you off, 4-wheel drive. Yes, please. Drone's playing up again. Shot. What they were saying with this is you want to go about 12k. Turn that off. About 12k to do some good. So I've got the drone over there. I can't do it from this point because of BAE doing a cracking job. Thanks, guys. For this, you're going to definitely want to go in a straight line. Legs are off. I'm going to go BAE. Oh, need more revs than I thought. Takes a bit of moving. We're on B7. And we are rolling. We are rolling and aerating. 1 pass for 2. We are being efficient, people. We are being efficient. Holy moly, look at the difference of this thing. Can you see behind there? I'm going to open this up. Come straight top. See what that's doing? Boom, let's have a look. Drive through this? Yeah, might as well. Put diff on. Put a few more revs on though. Okay, that was a stupid idea. Don't roll through any wet bits, so it's kind of going to be like doing Cambridge rolls. Learn from my lessons. That's why you've got me. I do the stupid mistakes, and you guys, oh my god, I'm making such a mess here. Wow. Not doing that again. Definitely not. We'll take diff off, because I don't need that anymore. So, lesson for me, any wet patches, just lift it up. Don't go through it. Oh, we've gone past where I was. Oh, I've got a beautiful black mark going through the field. Great. Bit wet here. Gonna lift up. That's better. And down. What we're gonna do is in the wet bits, just lift it up a little bit. It's no problem. You can see that the ginger's in here having a look how this new bit of kit works. Just got to think what you're doing. It's not like rolling. You've kind of got to think a little bit, and I don't want to wreck anywhere,
Especially in wet areas.
especially in wet areas. Can't go through the wet areas.
Like we've got.
Like, yeah. Well, it's first run that. Made that mistake, didn't I? And they said, John said go about 12k through them. I feel like 12k personally is a little bit quick. Gone down to about 9.9 and a half, and I think that's enough. We roll at about 8k, don't we? So you do want to roll at, say, if it is a 2-pass thing, you're saving a pass anyway, so it doesn't, 3k is not going to kill you, is it? I think it's doing a good job. It's hard, I'm trying to concentrate on it. It's definitely heavy enough. We haven't put any water in it, so anyone who is interested in that, we haven't put any water in it because it's just heavy enough. The points are going in fine, no problem. Lift up. Oh, that's a bit late lifting.
I think he's doing a good job. If you just got to time it right, it's like all these jobs, timing is crucial. It's just going to be soft enough on top, so you're doing a bit of rolling, but also it's got to be soft enough without being over hard that the spikes won't go in. So timing is crucial. Every field will be different, and we're going to do a few pastures with it and try some fields we've not been on, they've not had no slurry on, no nothing, and see if we can have a 1-pass slit and roll. So really, rolling is the most important thing, and if it's got time, the slitters will go in. So we don't have to race about. It's yeah, I think the rolling is as important as the slitting if you're having a 1-pass, because that's what you're trying to achieve. The slits will be there, and you don't always see the slits. The slits you don't pick out, but that's giving aeration to the ground, allowing the roots to develop. Allows all the fertiliser you put on the top to get into the roots. Yeah, so that's what the aerating is. Yeah. So we're making a little bit of a hole in the ground, and it frees the ground, it gives the roots a bit of air, gives the worm activity. It's got to improve it, surely. As well, the top's a bit panned with the amount of water we've had.
I think, yeah, I'm feeling like it's wider than it is. Yeah. I keep missing little bits.
And the sheep have paddled it in, and the cattle, the Highland cows have paddled it in. And the slurry, and more slurry. Unfortunately, we could have gone down that one.
Should have gone down. Yeah, should have.
Anyway, we're living and learning. But yeah, I think it's a good machine. It's it'd be alright if it was in the ground, it'd do better. You see, you have to concentrate with this machine. It's not a fall asleep job.
No. Everyone likes rolling.
It's there to aerate the land, and you know, you're not doing every inch of the land. But I think it's the aeration this year is more important than we've ever had. It's doing a good job.
Especially on these wet patches. You've not seen from the drone footage, these guys might have done, but this field doesn't look great.
No, it won't do. But then again, it's been underwater for too long, and I'm swearing there, and I shouldn't do. But it's the way it is.
Put a moo over it, don't worry. Yeah, that'll be interesting, won't it? In 6 or 8 weeks.
It will be. We'll
see a difference, because we might be chopping it, mowing it, maybe.
In next week, I'm going to scratch these bare patches, put some grass seeds on, and let's see if they'll see if we got a bit of grass in 6 weeks. Here's growing well.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see if this corner does grow better than that bit.
That's right. So, and you've got a bit over there to do as well, haven't you? Have you done it all?
Done it all.
Have you?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Should have done. This whole field, yeah.
So
we've got a 10 acre to do.
Oh, this is the end of the field, is it?
Yeah. Give that a good whack. This mowing it will be horrible.
Mowing it will be horrible. You can do everything. But don't get me wrong,
even the fields we just spread a load of muck on.
Yeah.
Do you think?
See what happens.
It's a big risk.
Well, the point is, then the muck, the advance of the muck comes on into the ground.
You can see it's doing a good job back there. I don't know if you guys can see it. Right, so that's me done for today, and we'll catch up tomorrow or the day after when we actually have a full day at it. Right, see you in 2. Did make some videos before, but we made some drone footage, but we didn't make any GoPro footage because I forgot to get the battery in my phone. Look at these lines, look at the lines. Do you see the lines? Nice. Looking good. We're cracking on with this roller. I think it's doing a good job. I like it. The only thing is with it, that I don't like is that you're doing good stuff for the roots. I completely agree. The only thing is, I think you do ruin the sod a little bit. So sometimes I've had to jump out this morning twice, where it's kind of ripped the sod out of the ground. One minute. Let me just. Might as well do a run down here. A bit more power. There we go. It's doing a great job, and I like the rolling and aerating. We're going to see in 8 weeks, aren't we? You know, I can't really give my verdict. But what it is doing is, like I say, taking the sod out. So when you're just aerating on its own without the roll, just lift up a little bit. Aerating without the roller, it has somewhere to go. It doesn't have a suction. I feel like this, when you're aerating it, and let's say the 2 spikes are here and they roll, that middle bit, if it's not a tight sward and the roots aren't deep into the ground, I guess this is going to improve the roots. I understand that. But what's happening is it will lift the sward up with it. So with the roller, when it rolls round, if you can see, nuts. Oh, we can do this. We can do this with a stretch. Woohoo! So we can sit to the side, or you can see what's going on behind us. Maybe you're a hedge cutting or do something like that, you can crack on. God, my line's definitely not straight in this field. You start ripping the sward out, so it goes in between these spikes and it kind of rips the whole sward out. Maybe I'm not going quick enough, that could be something. I'm going to gear up and just see if we can just go a little bit quicker in this field. That's the only thing I've found with this currently, but this is only day 2 using it, and hopefully it will improve. Aircon on. Right, lead me to it. 10 acre field. See how long it takes. As the clock says, 11:45. See you in an hour or 2.
To the city, and I'm never gonna give them back. I was made for this. I was made for this. I was made for this. Outside the roof is amazing. Jackpot, smile for the taking. Can't stop the moves that I'm making. Na 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 na. I'm on fire, keep them rolling. Go put your bets on me. You see the cards that I'm holding. It's like I'm playing with house money. And everybody knows it, baby. I got it in my soul. Yeah, hard work looks easy when everything you touch turns gold. I was made for this. I was made for this.
This up. Just swore on camera again. Broken the hedge. This is all we got. Boom! First time. After the first time. Second time. This feels going to be such an arse to do. Would you take me home? Rightio. Power on. Oh, nice. That was wet. Oh, wow. That was a bad idea. I've not started too well in this field. There I tried to roll too much, and this is what happens sometimes. It just takes away the whole sod. So just throw that down. There we go. Bit of grass. That's not doing any good. But it didn't happen once in that other field. And it's not happened a lot. But I think it just might be where it's just damp enough. The only issue, and as a proper tractor driver, no one likes actually getting out of the cab. Sounds awful, that. More revs. Go up. There we go. Oh, I must be doing something wrong with this to get that there. Pull the whole section out. You see it here? It's there. Is it because we stopped and it just pulled it all out? Don't know. Alright, yeah, no bother. Thanks a lot. So, this is interesting. I've done 10 runs in this field with the big thingy thing, and I've ripped a lot of sods out. Look at all this. I've got one up here, tidy that up, one hole here, and I've got one there. And that was the first one we did. That's the biggest one. Me and Dad were just chatting then, and it's all pasture land that it's doing it on. The field that I did across there, the 10 acre did there, no problem at all, nothing came up, all pasture land. It's kind of ripping it out, and my theory is, so it's getting stuck in like that, it's rolling around, it's pulling it all out at once. All the roots get around it, it all pulls it out. That's what's happening. So I'm not going to do this field. I've done 10 runs, I'm going to leave it, tidy this up now, and then I'm going to do field up there where Dad harrowed twice, that muck field. So that's the decision made. We'll see what kind of job it does, but ripping sods out's not a good thing at all. So I'm going to have to slit this field and then roll it individually. So that's that job. I'm going to leave you guys here. I'm going to sort my sods out. Ginger guy with the moustache is harrowing away. The first couple of meters. So far so good. This roller, we're going the same speed, same gear, and not had an issue with it at all in this field. And we normally take 2 crops off this field. So it's got to be something to do with pastures. I bet it's something to do with the grass. There is less grass on here, so is the grass getting wrapped up on the aerating tine? You can see behind me where I put a bit too much muck on when we muck spread, because it came out too quickly, because it was a bit sloppy, if you don't remember. Ugh. On a bit of wood, just a bit. Oh. Whoever spread in this field's a real a-hole. Oh, another one. Another one. Essentials for any late night and tractor. First, juice. Big bottle, we're not playing games. iPhone cable, because everyone needs to know that you are working late, so how are you going to Snapchat or Instagram if your phone battery dies? Not going to happen. Second thing, nick my 2-year-old nephew's chocolate. I've already got a bag. For energy. Boom. We're ready. Oh, plug phone in, phone dying. The essentials for any late night working. Oh, tell you what I have done as well, look. Full work boots on. I'm now a contractor. Wellies are off. What are we doing today? Tonight, playing a game. Diesel or Tom. And what that means is, either we run out of diesel and we come back, or Tom runs out of patience or light, I'll come back. Press button for extra speed. Oh, lands. He lands. Say hello to my lands. Hey, lands. I always try to smile at people driving. They always look so miserable. Holy moly, there's a lot of grass in here. I am going to give that ginger a ring and just see if he actually wants me to do this. Well, there's a lot of grass in here. You sure? Yeah. Okay. Tom's soundtrack to life. Yep, I'm a loser. What are you gonna do about it? Ginger guy with the moustache says crack on, so we crack on. But there is a lot of grass in here, people, my friend. I'm in the time of my life. Woo-hoo-hoo. We are the dancing queen. I think there's too much grass here. If it was me and I wasn't, if I was the boss, but Ginger guy with the moustache is the boss, I wouldn't roll this. Put it out there. I wouldn't do it. He said the same amount's in the 7 acres, so I wouldn't do it. I think it would do more damage than good, personally. Oh, it bounced back. You're wrong. You can nearly mow this. We're not ripping any grass up though with the aerator, if anyone's got that question. And it seems to be doing still a good job. We open that up. But that's a lot of grass to have at the start of April though. Who knows, we could be chopping early. Who knows? Dad's currently, put you guys there because I need to actually do my work. Dad's currently reseeding some fields. Those patches, his seeds came yesterday, so he's currently reseeding and he's going to harrow them in. That's his job at the moment. So do we go early on the first cut and then get a big second cut like we did, was it 2 or 3 years ago? Who knows?
Damp and conceived the tree with about half the first team squad of Ipswich Town.
Right guys, I'm going to end the video here. I think we're going to have a look at this grass. This is the last field we're going to use this roller and aerator in. This grass, I am not comfortable in rolling this grass. I think it's too long, I think it's too flush. I think I'm doing damage to this grass, to be honest. You can see in this field we have some wet patches and a big wet patch up there, so it's going to be a bit damp. The aerator, the rolling aerator, I think it's got its place. I think on a big farm, zero grazing farm, yeah, I think it'll work quite well. But I think here we're always going to use our roller and we're always going to use our aerator. And I guess it is saving that 2 pass, but we wouldn't have this as well as what we've got anyway. The proof in the pudding is going to be in a month or 6 weeks, 8 weeks time. So me saying that now, it doesn't mean a lot. So the proof in the pudding is going to be then, and we'll see if it works. Remind me to let you guys know. But we've definitely rolled this area. I want to see if rolling it and not rolling long grass is going to affect it as well. We've got a few things we want to look at when we catch up in 4 to 6 weeks. Ginger guy says go, so we go. Guys, if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to crack on for a little bit longer and then go to my home. Thank you very much. See you next one. Bye. Oh, by the way, look how good the case is. Ooh. 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 Put lights on. Hey. Hey, baby, you're doing it for me. She's doing it. Yeah. See ya. Bye. Change of plan, run with Ginger Guy with a moustache, and I've decided, done, I'm not coming back out. I've done what I wanted to do, and I'm not doing any more. We're going to see what the difference is, pack it up, and we're not doing any more of this rolling or aerating. I think it's going to cause more issues in the future, in my opinion. I don't think I've done a good job here. I think I've wasted my time, which is really annoying.